So yeah, as we know, well, as we've not introduced ourselves properly, my name's Simon. I'm from the UK, and I represent Push the Point podcast in this wonderful sealed event for creators.
Awesome. My name is Turtle, and I'm happy to be playing you, Simon. Great to meet you. As always, great to throw down on some flesh and blood. And
Isn't it just?
I'm from the United States, and I'm at TPlaysFab on Twitter.
So yeah, just while I'm taking my time shuffling here, obviously I'm playing Oldham, you're playing Lexi. I've quite enjoyed some of the sealed events that I've been to so far. The pre-release events have been fantastic actually, and a lot more balanced than I thought they were going to be. To be fair, I don't know what your experience is so far.
Yeah, I've only gotten to play in one pre-release, unfortunately. Schedules did not line up, but yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by how balanced. I see why James and the rest of the LSS team were saying this is their favorite to do sealed and draft in.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's great to be in an event. I know it's not especially good for XP. It's just a play anywhere event. I think they've set it up as, but it's just great to meet other creators who are enjoying the game as much as I am. You know, it's so nice to be in a like-minded group.
Absolutely. One of the things that I think is so great about Flesh and Blood is the community that's kind of built up around it. Everybody I've met has just been so incredibly nice.
I know it's really. Are you going to any of the big calling events coming up?
Yeah, I'm planning on going to Cincinnati, and then I live in Florida, so I'll be attending the Nationals in
Oh,
Orlando. I didn't get an invite, so I'll just be playing in the calling there, but still a good time.
it's still pretty good though. There's a calling and ProQuest, is it, or just a calling and the nationals? But I say
So
just. It's a 3-day event. Right?
yeah, absolutely. So
On using your screen capture if you really don't mind, and we can cross promote it
I
on
am
our channels.
I am 100% fine
Um,
with that. That's no problem at
and
all.
then I will learn to do this. Hopefully by the next time I play, and I can. For some reason, Discord doesn't like my camera, so when I try and use my camera source as it doesn't. As you said, it was just flickering, right? Um, so for some reason it doesn't like it, and I will try and get that better for next time. Let me shuffle the deck.
Move that out. There we go. All right.
I'm just going to start. Okay, so that does that. All right. Cool. I'm just going to start recording, and then whenever you want to start recording, we can do some chat. I don't mind whatever you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm live now. I figured I'd just kick it off, and I can snip
Sweet.
whatever we need to.
Absolutely perfect. So yeah, as we know, well, as we've not introduced ourselves properly, my name's Simon. I'm from the UK, and I represent Push the Point podcast in this wonderful sealed event for creators.
Awesome. My name is Turtle, and I'm happy to be playing you, Simon. Great to meet you. As always, great to throw down on some flesh and blood. And
Isn't it just?
I'm from the United States, and I'm at TurtlesPlaysFab on Twitter.
So yeah, just while I'm taking my time shuffling here, obviously I'm playing Oldham, you're playing Lexi. I've quite enjoyed some of the sealed events that I've been to so far. The pre-release events have been fantastic actually, and a lot more balanced than I thought they were going to be. To be fair, I don't know what your experience is so far.
Yeah, I've only gotten to play in one pre-release, unfortunately. Schedules did not line up, but yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by how balanced. I see why James and the rest of the LSS team were saying this is their favorite to do sealed and draft in.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's great to be in an event. I know it's not especially good for XP. It's just a play anywhere event. I think they've set it up as, but it's just great to meet other creators who are enjoying the game as much as I am. You know, it's so nice to be in a like-minded group.
Absolutely. One of the things that I think is so great about Flesh and Blood is the community that's kind of built up around it. Everybody I've met has just been so incredibly nice.
I know, it's really... Are you going to any of the big calling events coming up?
Yeah, I'm planning on going to Cincinnati, and then I live in Florida, so I'll be attending the Nationals in
Oh,
Orlando. I didn't get an invite, so I'll just be playing in the calling there, but it's still a good time.
it's still pretty good though. There's a calling and ProQuest, is it? Or just a calling and the Nationals? I say
So
just. It's a 3-day event. Right?
yeah, absolutely. So for Orlando, I believe the Nationals kicks off, and the calling kicks off, and then obviously if you don't make day 2, you can drop for the PTI ProQuest.
Amazing.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
Well, good luck. Yeah. Would you like me to cut my deck for you then?
Yeah, that's fine. Just maybe a quarter of the way down is fine.
Quarter of the way down. Cool.
I'll go ahead and do the same.
Yeah, nice one. So we need to roll. Are you happy with 2d6 to decide who's going first? You've got 2 there.
I am, yes.
8.
So I've got 10.
Oh, you're on a 10. You choose.
I will play.
You will go first. Okay. Well, good luck, my friend. It should be a good game.
Definitely.
Cool.
Looking forward to it.
I will say, just watch your cards there because they're just on screen. That's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate
No
that.
worries.
Let's see. This is the first time that I've played Lexi, so this is a little new
Nice.
for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. So let's go ahead and we will pitch Lightning Surge for 1. And
Okay.
we will go ahead and play an Overflex for red, giving my next arrow attack +4.
Oof. Yeah.
And then we are going to... Oh, you know what? I totally... Of course I misplay that.
That's okay.
Totally.
Take that one back if you need to.
Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry about that. Like I said, never played Lexi, so getting used to it. Let's see. We'll pitch the Overflex for 1.
Okay.
We'll use Shiver's ability to put an arrow in.
Yeah. So you've got 1 floating still, right? You pitched 2.
Correct. Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
put
Sorry.
1 in.
Yep.
Yeah. No, you're good.
So we'll put this in face up.
Yeah.
And then pitch to play.
So just you probably didn't need to pitch that last one because you've used Shiver's ability for 1, and then you've
I
got
have 1
1
floating. You're right. So yep.
Did you choose to give it Dominate or +1 on Shiver's ability?
We'll go with the Dominate.
Okay.
And
playing that.
Yeah, burn the 1 for Flake Out Red. So coming in for 5 Dominate.
And you're not fusing that one, right?
Correct. Yeah, if it's fused, it gets Dominate as well. So.
Oh, okay. So 5 Dominate, no on-hit effects. I'm going to block for 3 with a yellow Glacial Footsteps, and I will take 2.
Alrighty. Alright. Sounds good. With that, I will go ahead and close Combat Chain and Arsenal, and move to cleanup.
Yeah, so I will draw 1 up to 4, and you get to draw your 3, 4.
Yep, I'll Arsenal and pass the card, so drop to 4.
Nice.
This is my first time playing on webcam. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, no, it's fun, eh? So I'm going to choose 2. I will play an Emerging Avalanche, and I will pitch 2 for that. Cost 2, pitch 2. It says Ice Fusion, and I will choose to fuse it with an Ice Action card. No.
Chill to the bone.
So it says go again. When emerging avalanche enters the arena, if it was fused, create a frostbite token under the target hero's control. So I'm going to give you a frostbite token.
Alrighty.
If you have one of those around.
Yep.
And then at the beginning of my next action phase, destroy emerging avalanche. My next attack action card that turn gains +3.
Nice. Nice. So gives me a frostbite and pluses your next attack on your next turn.
On my next turn, yeah. And then all I'm going to do then is play a Titan's Fist for 3, pitching another blue, this time Chill to the Bone.
Alright. Let's see here. Check my arsenal real quick. Alright. I will go ahead and I will block with a Red Weave Ice for 2.
Okay, taking 1?
Yep.
Cool. I'll move to Arsenal card, and I will pass to you.
Alrighty. Well, we're already getting cold over here with the Frostbite token, so that's fun. Let's see. We're gonna go... Let's go with a... Pitch 2 to fire off Frazzle. That should eat the Frostbite there.
So Frazzle was in Arsenal. You've fired that off.
I have, and I'm going to go ahead and fuse it with Red Flash.
Okay. Red Flash. Okay. So it's coming at me for 5, no Dominate, and it's fused, so it means that if it hits, it does 1 extra damage. Is that right?
That's correct.
Oof. Well, that just messes my turn up, doesn't it?
I know that feeling all too well.
Yeah. Okay. So coming at me for 5. If it hits, it's going to make it 6.
Yep.
I'm going to block 5 here with a Weave Earth and a Mulch.
Alright. Alright, full block.
Okie dokie.
And really quick, I'll go ahead and pitch that Red Flash to use Shiver's ability as an instant. And
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put Dazzling Crescendo face up into my arsenal. It's not going to matter as far as the end of turn, but just so it's there.
Nice one. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Alright. So, on my turn, I'll let you go ahead and draw up there, and I'll explain again that Emerging Avalanche now breaks, and my next attack action card this turn gains +3. So with that in mind, I will play a Break Ground, pitching a Winter's Bite. So coming at you for 7 + 3 is 10.
Oof.
This one says, when I attack with Break Ground, I may put a card from my arsenal on the bottom of my deck if I do draw a card, and I would rather not do that right now.
Alright, you want to keep your arsenal. Coming in for 10.
10.
That's heavy. I don't like that at all. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and we will block with an Entwine Ice, and a Frazzle.
Yep, for 5.
Yep.
Taking 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Takes you down to 14. I will pass to you at the end of turn.
All right. That hurt.
I apologize.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. We're going to go with start with a Ball Lightning. Coming in for 2, go again. And whenever a lightning or elemental card deals damage, this chain it deals that much plus 1.
Oh dear. I don't like that very much, I must say. Can let me for 2 or 3 if it hits. I'm going to say no defense. Any reactions?
I have no attack reactions.
Okay, so I'll take 3. Is that a yellow ball lightning? I'll take 3.
Yeah, it is. All right, so that should put you at 15, and I've got go again. So we are going to go ahead and fire a red Dazzling Crescendo out of our arsenal. I am not going to fuse it, so it's going to come in for 4.
4.
And if it hits, it'll actually do 5 because it's elemental.
So I'm going to block with a Rotten Old Buckler and a Thump for 4.
Alrighty. Okay, full block. Got the shield.
You've got the shield.
I'm going to go ahead and arsenal 1 card.
Sure.
And pass, drop to 4. Pass to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Right, what to do here? I am going to give you a Frostbite token, activating Coat of Frost.
Ah.
So
Chilly.
you can have one of those. Yeah, and then this is not ideal, but I think we're going to just have to go with it. I'm going to play an Endless Winter for 8, no fuse, and I'm pitching 4 cards to pay for it. Sorry, a blue and a red to pay for it. So it's coming at you for 8. It says if it was fused, whenever the defending hero adds a defending card to this chain link, create a Frostbite token under their control. It's not fused, you'll be glad to hear. But it also says if Endless Winter hits a hero, until the end of their next turn, whenever they activate an ability, create a Frostbite token under their control. So at the moment you've got 1 Frostbite token, and then if this hits, until the end of your next turn, whenever you activate an ability, it creates a Frostbite token under your control as well.
Oh, wow. That is not fun at all.
You're welcome.
Coming in for 8.
Coming in for 8.
Wow, that changes my entire turn. That's too much to let go. All right, could you read the second half of that? Is it during my next turn?
Yeah, it says if Endless Winter hits a hero, until the end of their next turn, whenever they activate an ability, create a Frostbite token under their control.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that means
I don't want to let it hit me.
and yeah.
All right, so we are going to full block for 8 with a yellow Chilling Ice Vein, a blue Heaven's Claws, and a yellow Invigorate.
Okay, good luck.
Ah, good swing. Not ideal pitch, but man, that hurt. Check my arsenal. Okay. Well, not thrilled about that at all. We're gonna go ahead
Sorry
and...
about that.
No, it was a great turn. A little more expensive, I think, than you wanted, but I understand.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to fuse it with, unfortunately.
Alright, well, I still have this pesky Frostbite token here, so we're gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna pitch a blue Weave Ice to do a red Frazzle.
Okay.
For 5.
So that's coming in for 5.
Yep, and I had to pay 2 for that.
No on-hit effects.
You are correct. Yeah, 1 floating Frostbite will break.
So I'm going to go ahead and block 3 of that.
Alright.
Take 2.
Take 2. Put you at 13. Alrighty.
Puts me at 13.
And that's all I've got, unfortunately. This resource goes to
No
waste.
worries. Yeah.
0 cards in hand.
No worries.
Draw up to 4. Pass to you, my friend.
Thank you very much. My turn again is going to be fairly simple. I'm going to play a red Glacial Footsteps, pitching 2 cards, 2 blues, to pay the 6 cost. I will not fuse it, but it's coming in for 10.
Oh. Ouch. Alright, I have to think about this. Coming in for 10. Alright, I'm not thrilled about it, but we are going to go ahead and we'll block for 3 and take 7 in that.
Down to 7?
Down to 7.
Alrighty then. I will put a card in Arsenal, and I will pass to you.
That was painful.
Sorry.
Oh. Don't be sorry. That's very solid. Alright. We're going to start by using Shiver's ability here. put a card in Arsenal by pitching Invigorate.
Yeah. Is that a yellow?
It is. So I'll burn one of those to put Snapshot face up in Arsenal.
Okay.
We are
Ooh,
going to
nice.
go ahead and give it Dominate.
Okay.
And then we'll start the combat chain with a red Weave Lightning to give my next Lightning or Elemental +3.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and fire that out for 6 with Dominate.
6 with Dominate. Any cards left in hand?
0.
0. Okay. Just see if there's any way of doing this that helps me. Okay, we are going to say no defense. Any reactions?
I have 0, sir.
I will play a Pulse of Eisenloft, pitching 2 to pay for it.
Very, very nice.
It's a shiny one too.
Oh, you got the cold foil.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See that. So that's going to defend 6. And
Okay.
Ice, Earth, and Elemental action cards have +1 this turn, defending this turn.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Nice timing on that one.
Yeah, very ridiculous timing.
Alright, we'll close it out. Good block for sure.
Mean. Wow. We shall see. And then my turn is going to be fairly simple. Titan's Fist for 3, pitching a blue Frostfang.
So coming in for 3 with a Frostbite.
Just no, it's not a Wailing.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Just the Titan's Fist.
Just for 3.
Just for 3.
All right. I don't like that, but I feel like I need to hold on to some resources here, so I'm going to go ahead and take it and drop to 4, dangerous territory.
Oof, okay. I will draw up and pass to you.
Okay. So, we are going to go ahead and start by pitching a yellow lightning surge.
Okay.
For 2 resources to activate Shiver's ability, and we're going to drop a red flake out.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and give that. We'll give that Dominate.
Okay.
And then we will go ahead and spend 1 to play a red Icequake.
Okay.
Next attack gets +3. If it hits you, you get a Frostbite token. Go again.
Okay, yep.
And then Go ahead and pitch a red Shock Striker to come out with Flake Out for 8. Dominate. And if
Any
it hits
cards in hand?
0. And if it hits you, you get a Frostbite.
Got 8 dominate. Wow. That could be tricky to block, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to take it.
All right.
I am not going to defend it. So I have my Frostbite token. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, and I will take 8 down to 5.
All right. We'll go ahead and close up the turn here.
Ooh, indeed.
Close.
Very.
Makes me wonder what you've got tucked away in the arsenal there.
Doesn't it just? So we're going to play then a red Earthlore Surge.
Oh no.
So with the Frostbite that costs 3, so we're going to pitch a blue Summerwood Shelter.
That gives plus
And then
5?
Plus 5, yeah.
Brutal.
And then going to play an Entwine Ice, pitching a blue Invigorate, leaving me 2 floating. And I am going to fuse it with a Weave Ice for Dominate, 8 Dominate.
Wow. There's not going to be a whole lot I can do about this. So 8 Dominate?
8 Dominate.
Yeah. If I had one more life, perhaps, maybe. But yeah, no, that's gonna tie her up. The best I can do there is block with a red Flaked Out for 3, and unfortunately, none of my gear blocks for any damage. Runaways requires me to actually take damage before I can burn it.
Yeah.
So that's not gonna do it for me. So yeah, good game, sir.
Good game, sir. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. You too.
That was, yeah, I was trying to decide whether I was going to pitch this Weave Ice on the turn before to just get rid of it, but it definitely came in lucky with the Entwine Ice to dominate if it's fused.
Definitely. You had a clutch block with that pulse too.
Oh, that was just ridiculous. I'm sorry about that. That was like the perfect time.
So let me just show you what you would have been in store for, because
oh no,
yellow. I had a red Overflex.
Oh,
I had a
so what's that, +7?
Yeah, so I would have pitched the yellow to play the red Overflex, which would have given my next arrow attack +4. I would have had 1 floating. I would have burned that to put Flake Out into Arsenal. And then I would have pitched that, so I would have been coming in for 9 Dominate.
Dominate. Yeah.
Just 1 turn short, man.
Just 1 turn short. That's the great thing about this game, though, isn't it? It's always close. It always comes down to like 1 hand in it either way.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. That's been an absolute pleasure to play. And yeah, Turtle, I wish you the best of luck with the rest of the event. That's a strong Lexi deck. There's some definite power there.
Oh,
definite
thank you, sir.
Power.
Yeah, when you said you were playing Oldhim, I was a little worried, because I know you can definitely stack up, and he swings in. The Glacial Footsteps, especially that red one coming in for 10, is just brutal to block with almost, lots of my cards only block for 2, so that's, in many cases, it's even a whole hand, and I'm still taking 2 in that case.
I think it's a I put it in Arsenal, but it costs 6, so you have to draw well enough that you can defend and then get it off for, I mean, it does come in for 10, so it makes you think about blocking at least.
Absolutely.
10 is a lot to take in 1 chunk, but yeah, you didn't do too badly there yourself, getting off Ball Lightning into Frazzle, or there was some good like interaction plays there. It's quite nice deck.
Thank you, sir. Well, I wish you the best moving on in the winners bracket. Good luck. Whoever you take on next is going to need it.
Well, we'll see. See if I can get the same luck and the same pulls as this time. But yeah, thank you very much, and all the best.
Yep, you too. Thanks so much.